Going deep. Touchdown!
All right, it's your boy, Frankie Nunez. Welcome. Very excited to start Season 2 of the LOL Podcast, your first episode. We've got a great show lined up for you. We've got all the coaches coming out for a press conference. We're going to get those tough questions in. We're going to see who has the first overall pick between the Roadies and the Mothmen with a coin toss later on. We're going to have Ian Tully, Kevin McCarthy on for a little Q&A, and we're just so excited to get things started here with LOL football this year. Obviously, a very successful season last year, and we're looking to hit the ground running. Everybody mark the day on your calendars. The draft night is set in stone, December 10th. The location will be the same, and the formal invitations will be sent to you. Let's start talking football. I'm very excited. Obviously, we've got a clean slate of all the coaches, and we're going to get in episode 2, we're going to give you a full roster breakdown for every player that's going to be in. But my early impressions right now, not knowing who has the first overall pick between Shu and Holmes, is really putting question marks on what we could see happen. Obviously, Frank Zamisa will be in play for that number 1 overall pick, and soon we're going to find out who has it. I'm just ready to go with football. I'm so excited to go with football this year. It's been a long wait, and Dan has been the champion for far too long. It is time to crown someone new. I think we're all sick of him already. We're going to get right into this press conference, but we're happy to have you tuning in. We'll see you shortly. All right, it's your boy Frankie Nunez. We're here with the 2022-2023 LOL coaches. We're here for the first annual press conference. We're going to get a word from each coach. We're going to start with Nick Muse. Nick Muse, what are you looking forward to most in the upcoming season?
Football.
Dan?
Just getting back out there, man. Just getting back out there.
Holmes?
Friends and beers.
Colin?
I'm going for the win. I'm looking for another shot at this title.
Such a good answer.
Yeah, there's multiple members of the media here that are going to ask you some questions, but we're going to start with a little bit of footage. But we'll go in order here. Let's start with Colin. Colin, take a look at this video, please.
Oh, I think I know what this video is.
Colin Tully back on second down.
Big throw. What?
Oh.
So my first question is, obviously, this is someone you're related to. Obviously.
Pants still down.
Yeah, pants are down.
Pants are down.
Did you know that he was as good as he played?
I've honestly never seen James play football before this day, which is on me as an older cousin. But I had an idea. I definitely had an idea.
Do you feel getting to the championship game, having the talent you had around you, but coming up short like you let one slip away this year?
I wish I personally played better, but no, we got beat by a good team. I don't think anything slipped away. I think we put our best effort out there.
Has the marathon running been a part of your preparation for football?
Yeah, absolutely. I was a little gassed at the end. You got to win it here. You got to play 2 games in one day. It's a big part of it, and I'm not going to lose because I'm sucking air in that second game.
Is Colin Tully a quarterback or a wide receiver?
To be determined, I think.
All right, Holmes. We've got a video for you to look at here, Holmes.
Okay, I'm ready. Not like I made these videos or anything.
Ooh. And there's oh my God, Kevin. Kevin down the sideline for his second straight touchdown. The game is over. Do you question the effort of your team on that final play of the game?
Oh my God, yes. there's probably 3 people who Kevin, can you center that and replay that video real quick? Please.
Who is that? Is that Josh?
Now stop it right. Yeah, keep going.
Oh my
Stop
God.
it right here.
It's Matt King.
Okay.
Matt King.
So Matt King did not dive to try and make that tag.
Kevin.
Now Macca does not try and tag Dingo right here.
Well, he's getting
okay,
blocked.
keep
He's
going.
getting blocked.
Now Josh, keep going a little further. If that was me, I would have made a dive and it would have been on the 1 yard line.
Who is that?
That's Josh.
That's Josh.
Arms aren't even extended. He's got these baggy pants on.
3 people.
Touchdown, the game is over.
And that was the game-winning touchdown.
I love that the angle was just straight out of bounds. It wasn't even at the ball. It wasn't even at the carrier. It was just straight out of bounds.
Holmes, what would your plans be with the number 1 overall pick if you had it?
I mean, there's so many options out there. I mean, you got to think quarterback first, but then also, like, you might get a quarterback and not get a good receiver. It's very hit or miss in this league, especially recently.
Very PR answer there. All right, you lead the all-time head-to-head matchup against the Smokes, 3-2. What has given you the edge over Dan O'Shea?
He just doesn't put the work in. You know? He just doesn't put. He's a lot of talk, but not a lot of walk. You know what I mean?
What would a league-wide kratom ban do to Coach Holmes?
It would devastate me. Devastate.
You're too fucked up on that shit, dude.
Devastate me.
In what ways would it devastate you if you had to articulate?
Because I wouldn't be able to take it.
This shit, it's rotted his brain, dude. Look at
We got to talk about that.
It's coming from Dan. I'm pretty sure I've heard through the grapevine you use kratom too.
Me?
You
dabbling?
On
No,
alleged
bro.
allegations breaking in the LA Times of misusing foundation funds on an arcane machine.
No comments.
And an addendum to that is, where do you think Lorenzo Labazetta falls to in the draft?
He's been playing a lot of rugby.
You know what? Yes, he has, and I saw he scored a couple tries. You know, in the last game that he played in rugby.
It's not football, though.
Well, I think it's better than football, if you really ask me. But I think that he might fall around, I feel bad saying that. And I love the dude, and he needs to step up and provide this next season.
We're gonna move on to Shoe here. I've got a video for Nick Muse here. He's looking deep on the first play. Nick Muse
Takes a shot.
and it's intercepted by James McDermott. They shouldn't even be in this game with all the turnovers, and here they are late. Deep shot. Interception.
Oh, my
James
God.
McDermott throws it up to 3 green jerseys, and of course, who else would it be? James McDermott.
These are Team Tully highlights. I don't know.
Was it a mistake to go with Ken Silver at quarterback?
That day, no, it wasn't.
What would it mean to this franchise that's never held the number 1 overall pick to finally have it?
Good question.
This is a good question. No difference, man. We're gonna bring the same game either way.
After 2 years of phenomenal matchups against Team Tully, do you see a rivalry forming?
Ooh. Well, now that you said that. All right.
What?
Accept it.
The Roadies have come so close in the last 3 years so many times. What is the final piece to climb that hurdle?
Getting back Nick Gerasi.
Oh, that is
Good
gross.
answer.
I like it.
Do you have any questions for Nick Muse?
One of mine was, is Nick Gerasi the franchise quarterback? I believe that's been answered, if that's the case. And the other would be, specifically Nick, where would you say Antonino LeJudas, were he to enter the draft, former LOL pro running back, lands in prospective rounds?
Ooh, where does he land?
There's rumors.
There's rumors.
There's rumors.
He's an all-time great.
All-time great.
Any draft potential?
A lot of potential there. A lot of potential there.
All right, moving on to Dan O'Shea. Dan, we got a video for you here. You see Holmes obviously got a hand on it. There he is.
Laying out Holmes.
We can redo. He's out to prove him wrong, and again, it's one-on-one with Dan. They couldn't afford to go down 3-1. And there he is.
Yeah.
That's what 3-1 looks like.
That's a lot of anger.
I
That's
guess
a lot of
I'll
anger.
add here on that.
Yeah.
How do you go from that to a championship?
Well, we all know the Smokes motto. It's first or worst, baby. You know what I mean? You either smoke them or you get smoked. We've been historically championship or fucking bust, bottom of the fucking barrel.
I think it's called worst
So-
or burst. That's your motto.
Is it your fucking team? No, don't worry about it, bro. All
I'm
right?
winning.
I guess my question
No, it's first or
my
worst.
follow-up question is, how do you to avoid another classic Team Dan collapse?
Who says we want to? The last thing we want to do is be in this pit of mediocrity, this purgatory of the league. We see where that is, people. You know, I got my chips. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind a couple bottom of the barrel years. You know what I mean? So we'll see where it goes.
The ring still got to shine on it.
Yeah.
Did playing with Frank Samisa give you better insight on how to beat him?
No. Well, I'll say this. Yes, the way to beat him is to draft him. And I did that. Tank, get Frank. Tank, get Frank. Tank for Frank, baby.
Is Dan O'Shea, this is a two-part question.
Sure.
Is Dan O'Shea Team Dan's QB1? And are you healthy enough to play that many snaps?
Okay, I'm not going to give any specific answers on whether I'm the QB or anything like that. All I'll say is I've been working out one specific arm a lot. Bought a shake weight. One specific arm. I won't say which one. Am I healthy enough? No, dude. I mean, I'm not really healthy enough to be in the league. I could die out there at any moment.
What fuels the rivalry with Holmes?
The rivalry with... Who said it's a rivalry? I mean, he talks a lot of shit, but I mean, where's the rivalry?
It's
Look at the
not
numbers.
much of a rivalry.
Yeah,
he knows
yeah.
what happens.
Listen, you showed his one Glory Days clip. Let's play some clips of me scoring on him with him yanking on the jersey.
But it is 3 games to 2.
That's fine. Listen, I've
It's
won.
about to be
I'm the
4.
only one that's won without Frank. He can't do it without Frank. So I mean, that's I've scored 9 touchdowns in this league. He scored 10 touchdowns to 3.
I'm not
the numbers speak for
a
itself.
touchdown scorer. I'm a playmaker.
Yeah, but you don't make that many plays that matter.
You don't make any plays at all.
Well, I do though. I made more than you.
No, you didn't.
Numbers.
Frank made your play. I'm talking about plays.
I've won without Frank. How many times you win without Frank?
Yeah, in like 97, dude. Come on.
Hold it together, coaches.
All right.
Particularly for Coach Dan, could we get a franchise statement on Justin O'Shea testing his fates on the open market?
Justin O'Shea, he's got a lot to prove this year. I mean, I don't want to say anything about him being out of shape or anything like that, but the kid
He's
really, well, there's rumors. The kid really brought him down a notch for a lot of people. So I just think it's going to be a big prove it year for Justin. So I'm still willing to take a shot on him. Where that shot is, what round, we'll have to wait and see.
And Coach, this is just going to be kind of a spitball. I got 3 questions here to get them out quick before the end of the press time. Status on the love child. Mark Sanchez once dated your spouse. And Turkey wants to know if you want what he has.
Okay, my kid's not pretty enough to be Mark Sanchez's kid. Turkey will. I'll be getting what Turkey has. So there's no it doesn't matter what he wants. It's me. Okay, so.
Do you care to elaborate on what that is?
No, I don't. It's illegal for fucking for legal purposes. No, I don't care to elaborate.
I dated his sister.
Can't
I dated his sister. Does that matter? I think that's where the rivalry started.
No,
There's
dude.
a track, Holmes, that you recorded in which you say something along the lines of you're dating his nieces,
Yeah. It was a metaphor for sisters.
but his
Justin-
niece is your niece.
Yeah.
What?
His niece is your niece.
Yeah,
Justin's
dude.
kid is your niece.
Justin's been banging your sister for 10 years, dude. I don't get what the.
It's a metaphor, and I filmed that track before I had a niece. Okay? So. Well, I recorded it.
All right, I think that's going to wrap up this press conference, boys. I want to thank you for your time, but before we go, there's a very important coin toss to determine the number 1 overall pick between Shu and Holmes. How do you boys want to settle this
No,
dispute?
this was going on.
Just flip it right here on the table.
Okay, are we ready?
Does anybody have a coin?
I don't know. Yes, I have a.
You have the coin?
I have the coin. Here it is. As you can see,
Wait, I didn't see. What's on the other side?
what are we calling?
Tails.
Tails.
It's tails.
On both sides.
Wait, what?
That coin was given to me.
Wait, who?
Does anyone have a
What?
real coin?
I do.
I
have
do.
An actual
No, I
quarter.
have one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That looks pretty real.
No, I got a better one.
I don't trust anything.
I think I have one of those
anyone
Maya Angelou quarters, so I don't know
Yeah.
if Holmes is all right with that. Actually.
It's weighted on the head side.
yeah.
Shoe, so
No, I don't want yours.
No, yeah.
Jesus.
All right,
I can't flip it though.
I'm happy to flip.
What the? You got one too?
Which one?
That's the good one. Heads.
Wait, hold on. No. Wait, which coin do you have? This is a regular.
Check it. Check it.
No, Frank, here. This is a regular coin.
Call it in the air, Maya or Angelou.
Give him the regular coin. That's not the regular coin. One of them. The shiny one is not regular. I bought it.
What are you admitting to?
Forgery.
Holmes,
Forgery.
this is a very real coin. I want you to call it in the air, Holmes.
Okay.
Here we go.
Tails. Fuck.
It is heads. The first overall pick goes to Team Shoe, the neighborhood roadies. Congratulations.
Douche.
The second pick will go to Holmes, the third pick to Colin, and the final pick in the draft to the Smokes.
Good luck, boys.
Okay.
I'm taking these quarters.
Thanks, boy.
See you fellas in December.
Nick Gerasi to the roadies.
All right, it's your boy Frankie Nunez. We're here to close the show. I've got some LOL players here, some free agents, Ian Tully, Kevin McCarthy, the Dingo himself. I wanted to ask you guys before we get out of here, you just saw the coach's press conference. Kevin, is there anyone specifically you're looking forward to possibly playing for?
I had a good time on the Smokes. I would kind of like to get drafted back to the Smokes for that underdog feel. It was just nice winning as the underdog. You know
Chance
what I mean?
to repeat.
Yeah.
Ian, you've been on the Smokes more times than you care to admit. Can you see you and Dan maybe rekindling the flame?
There's nothing that needs rekindling there. Me and Dan are a roaring fire, like a conflagration at all times.
Of course.
We still have a play drawn up that if we to get to the position that we need to use it, we have one that...
But what about the prospect for both of you, seeing as you both said Dan O'Shea? What about the prospect of Dan playing full-time quarterback? I mean, that's got to frustrate you just thinking about it.
Yeah, actually, I think I might pass on that.
I disagree wholeheartedly. That's my quarterback, actually. I've taken him to the house for Dan. I will take him to the house for Dan. I'll throw him up there.
Hardcore.
What is getting you guys excited for this upcoming
All sports.
season?
I just love going. I just love playing.
I would say coming off an injury off the last championship test, that was really a blow to my ego. I had thought that I would need more time to rehab my leg, but luckily I'm feeling good. I've been working it out, and I have a lot to prove this year that I'd like to get in there, and I'm looking for an MVP.
Do you feel like Team Tully wins a championship if you don't go down?
I'd have to say yes, because I believe that team was just built to win from
It was a great roster.
From square one. It was a great roster, and I think that my team stood the best chance to win with me on the field there, and those boys put up absolutely insane numbers. My little cousin played like a maniac, but man, I missed out on playing with those boys. I think we would have taken it home if I was there, but we'll see this year.
What are you guys looking forward to most about the draft? And again, we've mentioned in the beginning of the show, the draft will be December 10th, which is a Saturday, so everyone mark that on your calendars. What are you looking forward to most about the draft party?
My ring, baby.
Yeah, that ring
Bring
ceremony
home
is
that
going to be
ring.
special for you and the boys
Yeah,
on Team Dan.
First one.
Special moment.
So I'm pretty excited about that. And I like to see how the draft goes. And, of course, the party.
Ian, what are you looking forward to about the draft? Where do you think you could go?
The draft is a fantastic time to be had by all, so it's just always something to look forward to. And I've made a compact with Justin O'Shea that if we are to get screwed around in this kind of, honky-tonk horse shit league like we normally do, that I'll just bow out and go to whatever team that he's on and win the whole shit. Because I've never played on a team with Justin O'Shea, and he's the fucking best player in the whole league. So I think that were him and I on the same team, we would be a defense that would be impossible to score against.
You don't think he's
any
washed?
opponents.
You don't think he's washed?
I know for a fact he's not washed. Motherfucker's an animal, a Viking of ill repute that could kill a large mammal.
I'd be
no
very
problem.
interested to see what his combine numbers are going to look like this year. I really think he's going to struggle this year.
I don't think
personally.
Justin personally ever really had good combine numbers ever, but I think that for a body man, the man is a body man.
How question for Ian, how excited are you for the addition to the league of the turkey?
I am so excited I can barely contain it. The man's explosive in all facets. He wows me on a daily basis. I wonder, like, I look at him and I wonder sometimes, is there anything this man can't do? You're talking a man, a gunshot survivor.
Yeah, he ate a jellyfish, is the rumor.
The man ate an entire jellyfish.
That's unbelievable.
Substantially sized one, a medium to large sized one.
Yeah, that's...
Well, we're talking.
Ate it, the whole
scary,
thing.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you imagine
It's a
how
real man.
retarded you have to be?
He's going to be playing
fucking jellyfish?
in this league.
Yeah, he is.
That machine. So,
Kevin,
Yeah.
last year, obviously, you have that draft night slide. You weren't excited about that part, although obviously it ends up working out for you.
Yeah.
Do you anticipate yourself going much higher this year?
I do, but I'm actually nervous about it because then there's a lot more on the table that I have to bring. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Yeah.
But I think we can both agree that you're probably at a stage in your career where you're ready for that challenge.
Yeah, I just need to work out. I've been doing hot dog curls all summer, so.
Well, I got to say, guys, I mean, obviously we're going to go through this draft process. We're going to go through this scrimmage season. Game day's very far away is what I'm getting at, but just the idea of starting this show now and the idea of the season being on the horizon, what this means, what this signifies, it's getting me very excited just thinking about it.
same here.
Yeah, I love it.
All right, that's going to do it for the first episode of the LOL podcast. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
Ooh, lights out!